Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all good? Okay. For those that don't know, I'm Sheena. Yeah. So, Thursday I had did. Y'all good? You know, I don't be trying to jump into stuff. Like, I be trying like ease into this stuff. Yeah. So I be trying just like small talk off the top of my head and just kind of ease into this stuff. Don't ask me where they came from. You know what? It might be dealing with dream today because, yeah, it wasn't too good. But basically, before I get into that, y'all good? Okay. Everybody good. We push it through. We push it through for what lie ahead because, I told you in the motorcycle dream, I told you God said, you done went through a lot, but it's even more challenges that lie ahead or something I said to that degree. So, yeah. Ooh. What I seen. It got to be translated. Like, God didn't show me in its true form. But, yeah, I already know. But, yeah. So, basically, I've been trying to, like, upload Thursday videos. So, I did a video Thursday. And I had been trying to upload it, and it just won't upload. It just won't upload. And I feel like this is important for the people. Like, that's my mindset. This is right here what I got to say dealing with Thursday. Even though I was just, like, kind of rambling and just going with the flow, I feel like some of the stuff I was speaking was really, like, very important. So I had been trying to upload the Thursday video. So Thursday I do this video. And, in the process of me doing Thursday video, as soon as I got through with Thursday video, what is going on? Mine needs a text. But as soon as I did Thursday video, I had got like this huge headache. Like as soon as I did the video, I got this huge headache. So I had just like went in my room, just kind of resting up. And in the process of me doing it, I get a phone call. It's like, and I'm speaking on me and the symbolism of what's going on. So I get a phone call, and I'm getting a phone call from Harley Davidson saying basically they just sold my bike. And actually, I had paid like cash value of what the asking price on this bike. Like I had paid everything. The only thing I needed to pay on this bike was the taxes and the other fees. That was the only thing. So the bike was paid for cash, but I just was like making payments, which they agreed to. I was just making payments to finish off, the taxes and the fees on the bike. Enemy busy this morning. So I get this call from them, and they telling me that the general manager, somebody from out of state came, saw my bike, and snatched my bike. They basically just let the bike go. They basically just took it with them because they go around or whatever. However they do, and it's a shortage all the way around. So when they seen my bike, they pulled my bike. So the manager had to call to let me know that somebody from out of town came, a GM over him came, saw the bike, took the bike. So at this point, they were just trying to basically offer me like a store credit. Basically, you get another bike, same price, boom, you won't have to pay nothing. I was like, nah, that ain't gonna work. So it was like the enemy. The text of the enemy was like, woo, like immediate. But it was right after that Thursday video. So now, because I have to kind of weigh in, is it important or not? That Thursday video is very significant. But, because the first thing that happened was I got this huge migraine. Then as soon as I get this huge migraine, I get this random call from Harley Davidson saying that my bike had been released. Like that somebody from out of town actually came and took this particular bike. And they said and the person that dealt with that account, the manager that dealt with my account, said he didn't even know that they even had somebody from out of town come in and grab their bike. So it was just a whole lot going on. It's like he was trying to frustrate me, upset me, during this time. And I told they end up just cutting me a check. But in the process of all this that was going on, it was like the blessing and the attack was happening simultaneously. Like I didn't even have a chance to respond and receive the blessing because the attacks, the distractions from the attacks was throwing me off. So I got the check, which I'm like, ooh, it's a blessing, my testimony. But I'm having this migraine. I done had this migraine since Thursday. It's Friday, Saturday. For 3 days straight, ever since I did that Thursday video, I've been walking around with this migraine, and I've been taking BCs, and I normally don't take BCs like I've been taking them, but it's been causing so much like distress in my body, like my body physically. It's just so much distress that I haven't even been able to go to work. So God bless me. Boom, I got this check, and that's what I said in Thursday video. I said the attacks is going to be greater. The blessing is going to be greater, but the attacks are also finna be greater. So as soon as I did Thursday video, boom, I was attacked with this migraine. Then boom, I get this call from Harley Davidson, and the headaches never stopped. Like the headaches still ain't stopped. So I haven't even been able to go to work. Like as soon as God bless me, boom, you got a check. Boom, the devil attacking my finances. Like almost immediate. So it's symbolism to this. So I'm just letting y'all know that these attacks gonna be like boom, counteracting, boom, like it's like on that level, like you gonna be going head up with these blessings and these attacks. Cause baby, that's what's going on with me. So just watch out for how it coming. Yeah. So I'm gonna just jump to this dream right here, and the dream I had today, Saturday, boom. I don't try to lock in Saturday, but I'm just putting it out there. Saturday dream. So yeah, I had this dream, and basically in this dream, I'm in this house, and so I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna say the dream, but before I say the dream, I'm gonna say this: fish has always represented death. Every time I see fish, it means death. Like I don't care what's going on. Fish is the worst thing possible I even want to see. Every time I see fish, I wake up rebuking and praying and intercessing. And I've always been like that. So that's how, so I'm just going to lay that out first. So yeah, so I'm laying down in this dream. And in this dream, I see this aquarium. And it's in this house. So I'm looking, I see some little small fish, just in the aquarium. But as I look, I see bigger fishes being deposited probably at the bottom of the aquarium. So that caught my eye. So in this vision, I'm looking and I see that although to the natural eye, this aquarium probably looks simple and basic, that this aquarium was actually very elaborate. So my phone went dead again in the middle of this video. Like it just went dead. It just gave me a notice saying I got 20%. So it just cut off the whole thing. So I'm starting where I stopped. So in this particular dream, when I look like to the eye, it seemed like just a basic aquarium fish just swimming. But as I look, I see larger fishes being dropped below the higher fishes, which is the higher fish was like the smaller fishes in this particular aquarium. I see larger fishes being like dropped in deposit underneath this aquarium. So I'm noticing that this aquarium is very elaborate. It's very, like, the way it's designed, I couldn't even figure out how it was designed, so that drew me in. So I'm thinking it's just like a regular aquarium, and I see baby fish flying, swimming. So I'm like, okay. But as I see the fish drop, I'm seeing these bigger fishes. And as I'm looking at the bigger fishes, it's making me wonder about how this aquarium is even designed. Because the design of this aquarium was so elaborate. Like, it's something I ain't never seen before. Some stuff like SeaWorld. But it was in this particular house. So this huge aquarium. And I'm in the whole time trying to steal. It's a mystery to how it's even designed and put together. So I'm walking, and as I'm looking, I'm seeing these fishes. I'm seeing bigger fishes drop below the smaller fish in the aquarium. I'm still trying to wonder, how is this aquarium even made? And I end up going into part of this, walking through and seeing part of this aquarium that's actually like huge enough to hold like an alligator. So I'm looking and I see that it's like this huge alligator attached to this aquarium that I'm looking at. And as I'm looking at this alligator, I'm seeing that this alligator is connected to this aquarium, and it's actually got its own type of space, the way it's designed. Like I said, I couldn't even, in the flesh and in the physical, I couldn't even tell you how this thing is designed. This is something spiritual. Like, it'll be hard for me to find words to even create and try to even come up with how the small aquarium was stacked on top of the bottom aquarium, how these fish were just like traveling. But this was a very elaborate type of design for this aquarium. So that caught me, and at this point I'm like looking, I see the fish, and it's beautiful to the eye. It's beautiful to the eye. You know, that's how the devil gets you. You know, it's appealing to the eye now. So this aquarium, I'm just walking through seeing it. Then I get to a part of this aquarium that's actually like, I see a huge alligator. And this alligator is actually eating a man whole in this aquarium. So as I'm looking, I don't even know how the man got in the aquarium, but I'm looking, I'm seeing and watching this alligator just eat this man whole. And as I'm watching this alligator eat this man whole, by this point I get my sister and I'm telling her to call 911. I'm like, call 911. She ain't got no sense of urgency. I'm like, look, it's an alligator that's eating a man alive, and we need to call 911. We need help. And you know, she just kind of like going with like, and I always have this sense of urgency. Like I'm always just like, oh, we gotta, you know, like this is an emergency. You know, that's how my mindset be and the way I be responding. This is an emergency. We need to call for help. And she just always had this very nonchalant attitude. It's like a pet peeve, cause it be making me mad. I'm like, call 911, and she just like, well, I don't even know if I can find my phone. Well, maybe, you know, and that's how she be responding to the stuff. And yo, so that was the dream. So that was the dream right there. So this not the first time I had a dream with my sister where I seen like emergency, like I seen, and you know, I know that's Satan. Like I'm knowing this Satan. But in this dream right here, I told you my dad was in this dream, and I kept saying we need to call 911. And I was driving, so I ain't have no phone. My sister was right beside me, so I'm like, we need to call 911. We need to call for help. It was the same thing. And the dream, you know, my sister not driving or nothing, you know, it just took her forever to call 911. And one way or another, I end up being the one that have to call and talk to them. And I'm trying to drive, and I'm trying to figure out what street is this, so I can let them know where we at. So this like the same kind of encounter. Where I'm in a position where I got to like call 911. I got to call and reach out for help. I get this symbolism in there too, on God saying, Shane, you gonna have to be one innocent and reach out and call for help. But yeah, so that Bailey was the dream right there. So at the end of this vision or whatever, it's just me and my sister kind of going back and forth, because I'm like, we need to call for help. I'm like, in the back of this aquarium is this alligator, and it's literally eating this man whole, and we need to call 911. We need to call for help. I call 911. Like 911 don't even supposed to be for those type of emergency, but I always be like, we need to call for help. We need to call 911. That's how it be, but you know, 911 emergency, like it's something serious. So that could be symbolism too. So right now I'm just waiting on my mom to give me the translation, and then I get back with y'all. But this the dream I had today is Saturday, October 2nd. I have to start saying the dates of these dreams, because a lot of this stuff not posting when I say them and when I see them. And it's been a lot going on, and it's hard for me to get it out. It's hard for me to get the message out to y'all. You know, whether y'all think it's important or not, you know, I'm still just trying to get it out. And yeah. So I'll talk to y'all later, and I'm just waiting on my mom to give me the translation to this dream right here. And I just get back with y'all. She told me a little bit, but I'm still just gonna wait it out and then add to it to the back end. So that's what I saw. I got a little bit, just me speaking on it out loud, I'm getting a little bit behind it. But my mama texts me now, so I'm reading her text while I'm doing the video. But while she getting everything together to kind of break down what it is, you know, I'm just saying the actual thing. I ain't did no recap, nothing like that. That was the dream. And I'll talk to y'all later.